What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Gun Rio podcast. Today is May 5th, 2025. I'm your host, Emmitt Hamelin, and today we are joined by Kristy Kennedy, Business Service Officer and Heads Up in Adam Coordinator. And we're also joined by Emily Rice, the Counseling Services Manager. And today we're going to talk about the Heads Up in Adam summer program. So welcome to the show, ladies.
Thanks. Thanks for having us, Emmitt.
Yeah. No, thank you, Kristy. I see how it is. No, I'm kidding. All right, we'll get right into it. Can you talk about what the Heads Up in Adam summer program is, Kristy?
Yeah, so Heads Up Summer Program Camp is for youth ages 12 to 17, where they learn life skills and gain business experience. Basically, like their first exposure to working and also earning money. We have lessons, fun activities. There's also field trips. It's not all work, but also play.
Ooh.
And at the end, we hold a barbecue and car wash where all the participants share the profits. And then we end with a wrap-up pizza party.
Yeah, no, pizza parties are the best. My favorite part of all this is the barbecue and car wash. Well, I mean, I don't have a car, but I do like to eat. So that's always my favorite part of it. So speaking of changes, is there going to be a STEAM summer camp this summer?
So yes, we are going to have a STEAM camp. However, we are going to combine it with the Heads Up summer program. So that's where we have the Heads Up in Adam. So this is brand new. We figured, why are we going to have two separate camps when we can kind of bridge them and bring them together? So there is going to be a big focus on business and employability skills, as well as some exposure to STEAM careers. Some of the field trips we hope will be at certain STEAM-related activities, maybe the Montreal Science Center, or we work really closely with CAE, and that could be a really good experience for them as well, and maybe do some of that in-house activities that are more directed at science, technology. I think it'll be really cool. It'll be definitely an experience for the facilitators to find a way to kind of work within. But the whole idea of the Heads Up in Adam camp, I mean, yes, learning things about business, but really about learning things about employment and what it takes to get a job and keep a job. A lot of our participants are a bit more on the younger side. So these are the ones who want to work and they want to earn money and they want to gain experience, but they're just not at that age where maybe employers are going to give them a job over, say, a 17 or 18-year-old. So this is a good camp where they can, A, see what's available, what type of jobs are available in the community, B, get some exposure as to, again, what it takes to keep a job. And I know we're going to incorporate this year, which is something different from from prior Heads Up, as well as the STEAM camp, is we're going to implement more pre-employability skills. So like learning how to write a resume, learning how to write a letter of intent, and not just learning how, but like what is it and why do you need it? Why is it important? Maybe do some mock interviews and then really look at the different careers within the community and kind of what steps do they need to take in order to get there.
Are there any other changes that are going to be a part of the program?
Yeah, so this year we decided to just have one camp, but it'll be 4 weeks instead. So it'll be June 30th to July 25th. Basically, we wanted to give the students more of an opportunity to learn and prepare and plan for the barbecue. It's always like a rush and they don't really have time to do marketing and all of that stuff. So we kind of wanted to change the program to be able to, I guess, have the students learn what it takes to run a business and all of that and be more prepared. But also we wanted to incorporate more of a career exploration and also have cultural activities. So we wanted to change it up for this year and hopefully the students will enjoy that and get more experience, I guess, with that.
I know that with these summer programs, there are summer jobs up for grabs. Have those summer jobs been filled, or are you looking for someone to fill those positions?
So we currently have a posting for 3 Heads Up in Adam facilitators. Our deadline is only this Friday, May 9th, so it's still open if anybody wants to apply or they know of somebody that might be interested in applying and being our facilitators for this year. Yep, it's still open till May 9th at 4 p.m. They can email their application to watahina.kirby@kedc.biz or drop off at reception here.
Sweet. And those are really fun summer jobs if anyone out there is looking. Like Kristy said, there's going to be trips and all kinds of different fun activities that you'll get to watch the kids do, actually. Watch the participants do.
And it's cool that they get to also plan the program, which is nice. So they have a couple weeks when they start their employment with us that they really get to help plan and coordinate the program. So they get to pick the activities, they get to plan the field trips. There's a lot. That's a really good experience for any summer student looking for a job.
All right, yes. When does registration open, or when will it take place?
It'll be the beginning of June. Once we have our facilitators hired and they start their employment, then they'll be putting out registration. So yeah, most likely the beginning of June. And then to sign up for that, it'll be online registration forms. This year, one change is that the registration fee will be $50 per child instead of $30.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. Tariffs and everything. It happens. How can parents sign up their children for the Heads Up in Adam summer program?
Once we have the facilitators hired, they really go along with putting together like a Google form. That's what we had in place last year. So they'll post a Google form, will be posted to the Development website or our Facebook page. But we'll definitely do some promo for that once it's time for parents to register their kids. What they'll do is they'll fill out the form, submit any documents that the facilitators ask for, and then they come into, once they receive an email that their child has made it onto the list, they'll have to come in and pay the $50 to reserve their spot.
All right, that wraps up this episode of the Ganhigurio podcast. That was our Heads Up in Adam summer program. Thank you to Kristy and Emily for joining the show.
Thank you, Emmitt, for hosting us.
Thanks, Emmitt.
Ona.